All right, we are going live here with our season 23 student producers. So excited to see some of you hopping on the live stream here. And I'm going to turn this over to Jason Wilcox, who will be starting off the show.
All right, let's get this rolling. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Power Your Story Live from After School Matters and the Creative Imposter Studios. Today is our season 23 showcase. Let's welcome our MC, Julissa. Enjoy the show.
All right, Julissa, thank everyone for joining us and tell us what's happening next.
Thank you for joining us on the live stream. Let's get on to the question of the day.
All right, perfect. Our question of the day is coming from Joy.
Hi, my name is Zoe Tassel. So, what is your most day of holiday?
So the question is, what are you looking forward to most for the holidays? And we're going to welcome Anaya, Rose, Charmy, Anthony, and find out what are you all looking forward to most for the holidays. If
Oh
you're
my gosh.
watching from home, go ahead and put your answers in the comments. Who wants to start first? Anthony?
Yep, I will go first.
What are you looking
What's my
forward to?
favorite? What are you looking for most for the holidays? Spending time with my family and opening some good old gifts and watching some football on Christmas.
Nice. Who else has something they're looking forward to for the
Um,
holidays?
I'm looking forward for my birthday because my birthday is Christmas Eve, so I'm excited for that. Yeah.
So do you get double the amount of presents or do you just get them all mixed together?
Yes. Well, for my family, yeah.
Who else is something they're looking forward to for the holidays?
I'd
I'm
say
Oh, wait,
you
Rose.
I'm looking forward to actually creating the memories with my family for the holidays. Cause after a long day of like spending like at work or like school, we don't really get to talk about a lot about our day, and sometimes we have like things we want to say to each other, and it's actually a really fun time.
Jason?
I'd say what I'm looking forward to for the most for the holidays is I love spending time with my family. I love talking to my friends and like those who are very close to me. And I'm really looking forward to Christmas just so that way I can spend time with my nieces and my nephews as a proud uncle. And saying that I'm an uncle and that I'm like 20 years old makes me feel old. I'm not gonna lie. But
Ah,
Christmas is like Christmas is like one of the most magical times of the year and it comes out once a year. So I'm really looking forward to Christmas with my family.
we have a comment from Yesenia. Rose, do you want to read Yesenia's comment?
All right, Yesenia says, "I look forward to being on school break. Easily the best part of the holidays for me." Which I agree with Yesenia. I 100% agree. The breaks are often the best because after around like months of school, we're finally out and free.
And Jason, do you want to read David's comment?
Boy, certainly. David says, I'm looking forward to watching Christmas movies like Home Alone, eating Christmas dinner, like I'm gonna eat ham, rice, mashed potatoes, and corn, oh yeah, corn, opening presents on Christmas Day.
Nice. Anaya, do you have something that you're looking forward to for the holidays?
Yes. My birthday is next Wednesday. I'll be turning 18. And then for Christmas, I don't think I'm gonna get that many presents if I'm being honest. but I will be spending Christmas at my cousin's house, so that's cool, I guess. And then lastly, I'm taking my senior pictures over break on the 28th. So yeah, I'm excited for that.
Ooh, senior pictures. Is anybody else doing their senior pictures soon? No? No more seniors in here? Okay.
I already did mine like last, I think 2 weeks. No, 2 months ago. Yeah.
Did you
Mine's
get them
been
back yet?
done.
Yes, I saw them.
Are you happy with
I'd
them?
say
I'm
My school
content
kind of
with
does
it.
things late, so
I'd say mine has been done since I was graduating from high school, which was like back in May of last year.
Nice, nice. I am looking forward to having some time off from working so I can actually like sleep in, relax, rest, spend time with my nieces. That's what I'm looking forward to. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for question of the day. We are going to roll into some of our clips. So we're going to keep Charmy here. I don't know where Amina went. She was here and then she disappeared. But we're going to keep Charmy here. And we're going to send Rose backstage and Anthony backstage and Jason backstage. And we're going to talk to Charmy for a moment. And then we'll bring you back in a little bit. Oh, we have one more comment about holidays. This is from Jonas. Jonas is an alumni from our program. So Jonas used to be in Power Your Story. And Jonas says, I'm looking forward for a trip in Mexico with my dad. Ooh, travel is cool. Thank you for sharing that. All right. Jason, we'll see you in a little bit. And Anaya will see you in a bit. Rose will see you in a bit. Anthony will see you in a bit. And welcome back, Charmy.
I think my thing is lagging, so yeah.
Oh, uh, Jalissa, can you ask Charmy a question about her episode? Any question you want.
What was your episode about?
Our episode is about beauty and life. We usually talk about like a positive way we see the good, like basically like how we see art beautiful, how we see relationship beautiful, how we see friendship beautiful and stuff like that, like the memories that we had. Yeah.
Charmy, what was your favorite part of working on this episode with Amina?
Probably my favorite part when she was telling me about like her memories about like when she was riding a bike. That was actually so funny, but at the same time I feel bad for her. But yeah, but I find it like so like I find it it's my favorite because like even if like she had like bad like situation about it, she still find it like beautiful, and she still like think about it till this time, and I really like that, and she's not afraid to share it with me.
All right. That is awesome. I did like that story. I actually thought about using that story for your clip, but I picked a different one. All right. Should we play the clip, Jalissa?
Yes.
All right.
If fashion is considered an art, and art is a beautiful way to express the emotion of a person, what can you bring to the people to be able to understand the different meanings of fashions?
There's a lot of ways to help people understand fashion by a deeper meaning. One way you could do it is showing how fashion can reflect identity. So, specifically, I'm talking about like culture or your own background or your own traditions or even your confidence. So when I go to weddings in America, I often see like the bride wears white and then the men wear suits and the females wear like simple like nice dresses. But for my culture, we usually wear like a lot of dazzling clothing, like sparkly clothing. And then for the bride, they doll up a lot, as well as the groom's side. And um for some reason, it's not really seen as disrespectful because the bride always seems to like outshine everyone because they like, I don't know how to explain it, but they have different types of clothings and I think it's really beautiful in my opinion.
Yeah, and then I also wanted to share, like, you know how in the Korean culture, when they get married to someone, they have this certain like clothes, like a handbook,
Mhm.
the way they say it, and it's like really beautiful because like they express their identity
Mhm.
through that, and I feel like that's really beautiful. And I also wanted to share that for my culture, we have this certain clothing that we wear in a certain dance, and I feel like, you know, clothing is the best way. It's also like big
Mhm.
part of expressing like your identity, and I feel like that makes it beautiful. And I feel like there's a different type of things in our world that we can learn. Everything that we have right now is an art because you know we wouldn't have it without our creative minds.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Yeah, I also believe that like embracing your culture or embracing your personal traditions or values or anything, as long as you do that, you can be the best version of yourself. And as long as you don't shut that door of showing your own personality, I feel like you'd have a very good life.
yeah, I really agree with you.
All right, welcome back. Charmy, how was it to hear your clip from your episode?
Hello? I'm
Hi.
sorry.
You're on a delay.
Yeah, it is late.
How was it to hear your clip from your episode?
I actually feel so embarrassed, so I tried to listen, didn't listen to it.
All right. Well, I thought it was a great clip. I loved hearing your conversation. Thank you for sharing the episode with us, and thank you for coming on the stream.
You're
Charmy,
welcome.
thanks. I'm gonna send you backstage, and you can actually go back to the Google Meet green room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna welcome Anthony and also welcome Jason back. Jalissa, can you ask Jason about the episode that he worked on?
Jason, what was your episode about?
I'd say my episode is about growth and characterism. And what we are about to show you is my group was working on what my episode was wanting it to be. And we were kind of struggling a lot, I'll be honest. And I received a bit of help from my coworkers. And I also received help from my main instructor, Miss Clunder. Shout out to her. And I'm just really excited to show you guys this project that I've been working on. And I will warn you, I kind of sound like I was rambling on and on, some stuff on my mind. But without further ado, roll the clip.
All right.
What is something that you are proud of learning about yourself, that you have acquired this knowledge that will help you throughout your life?
I'd say the most thing I'm very proud of is I don't think a lot of people really necessarily understand how much of a goal you have to take in order to graduate from high school, which is most definitely something that is my greatest achievement. And yeah, I did have special needs and all that kind of stuff, but that didn't really make a much of a difference for me because I was always able to learn something new. whether it was from sportsmanship, it was from companionship, and it also taught me a lot of responsibilities, like making sure you're always there on time at school every single day. My other greatest achievement I also had is I've helped a lot of people. I feel like I've made the world a difference when it comes to giving them advice, checking in how people are feeling, and it also comes with a matter of faith. And I feel like that's what I'm here for. And I also have learned not to let my anxiety and my depression get in the way of what I really want to do with my life. If there ever comes a time and a place where I'm having those feelings, I just have to remind myself constantly, just take one step at a time, Listen. Just take one step at a time. You got this. You need this. Like basically, I go on a mantra of the good things I want to tell about myself. And sometimes I talk to myself in the mirror, which helps a lot. Talking to yourself in the mirror is like talking to somebody that you know is a friend. And I feel like a lot of people don't really do that, which is interesting to me because, like I said, it's very important that you love yourself a lot more the same way you love for others. That's what I believe in. And that is something that I am truly proud of to live as a human being.
Well, I just want to say, Jason, your story was very interesting, and like I feel like a lot of the viewers will relate with it, even if they don't struggle from the exact same things. I'm sure they'll find some similarities into it, and they'll add it to their life, and like they'll pass it on, because what you have said can touch a lot of people that are in a dark spot, maybe, or maybe think that they don't know what to do, like with their situation. So I just want to say thank you for that before we close out.
All right, welcome back. You have a shout out in the comments, Jason.
Good job, Jason.
What was that like to hear your clip back?
It was kind of weird hearing my own voice. I didn't know my voice was that deep for most people, but I'm really proud of this project. I really am proud of it, and I really hope to continue more and more of this as time goes on. Thank you
And
guys. Thank you.
and Anthony got to be part of designing the cover image in Canva, making some design choices. Anthony, what were you thinking of for the design? What did you like about that?
Anthony.
I think his connection might be delayed.
Frozen.
Yeah. Anthony, you can turn your video off, and that might make the sound come through faster.
Might just give him a second. Technical difficulties, chat. Bear with us.
Well, while we're waiting to see if Anthony's connection can come through, I'm going to start to get us ready for the next part, which is our Kahoot trivia game. And this was a game designed by some of our students. Let's see here.
Talk,
And
Anthony. I think he's back. I don't know.
we're going to test your pop culture trivia knowledge, and I'm going to welcome Rose back to the stage. Welcome back, Rose. And we're going to see who has the best pop culture knowledge here. Let me pull the Kahoot up on the screen. If you are watching live, then we'd love to invite you to go to kahoot.it and put in the game pin so that you can try your luck. Everyone is always bopping to this Kahoot music. So you go to kahoot.it and then type in the game pin, which is 1981894. And as soon as we get some participants coming up here, as our participants are coming in, I see a comment from David. Wow, I like the cover of Jason and James' video. I can almost relate to that. I hope everyone can listen to your guys' episode. All right, we got some players coming in here. Let's see if we can get this game started.
Okay, so I'm excited for the question is, who is a popular singer based off these options? We got Lionel Messi, Bully Aizon, Mash Phone, and Ariana Grande. Who of these could possibly be a singer?
Ooh, everyone got it right.
Wow. Fascinating.
But who was
I'm
the
surprised.
fastest?
Oh,
Jalissa.
Oh, wow.
Fun.
What, Jason?
That's crazy. Number 1.
I know.
Which movie came out this year, 2025? Was it John Wick Chapter 4, Wicked for Good, How the Man Lost His Hair, Ladybug, and the movie? Which of these came out this year?
Looks like someone got Wicked for Good. Everybody got it right.
Everybody got it correct.
Surprising. I wouldn't have known that.
Bro.
I don't go out to the movies as much like I used to.
But it's on TikTok. It's all over TikTok.
I don't watch TikTok.
On YouTube.
Ooh. We're getting
Okay,
some
yeah, YouTube short.
notification on the board.
Oh, looks like David's in the lead.
It looks like
Might be
Second
getting close
place.
to you.
Sonic is a video game guinea pig. Is this true or false?
Quite curious for everybody's answers.
I mean, he does walk on the ground. What could that be?
It is false. Everybody got it right. Because he's a hedgehog, not a rodent.
Jalissa with a streak of 3.
Oh, looks like somebody's name is Big Mama is coming up from the bottom of the board unexpectedly.
right. Which video game won once Game of the Year? Was it Astrobot, Reading the Book, the game, Rough Theft Auto, or Plants vs. Zombies?
I like these silly answers. I really do.
They sound familiar.
Ah, it was Astrobot.
No one got
Surprising,
it correct.
nobody got that right. Nobody
So
did not
fact
get that right.
checking, we looked this up and Plants vs. Zombies was nominated for Game of the Year, but they didn't win.
What?
What?
Are you
What?
for real?
You got to be kidding me right now.
That's a big
Bruh.
scam.
Bro. Honestly.
I'm starting to think the nomination awards is rigged. Say it with me, chat. Nomination is rigged.
It's gonna start trending. What is the word of the year 2025 by dictionary.com? Is it the
Don't say the second one.
Oh my god, you've got to be
Come
kidding me with
on!
this.
You got
You've
to be
got to be kidding me.
kidding me.
Why? Who made
Why
this?
not?
Well, Miss
Okay,
Thunder, what an interesting question.
It's overrated.
it's yeah.
Oh, David
Oh,
is
David is in the lead.
lead.
Angelisa
Finally,
is
David.
down at the third bottom. Oh my goodness, unexpectedly.
Jalissa, you got hit with a red shell on accident. I don't know what happened.
I know. I know.
Power Your Story is the best podcast for teens and young adults. Is this true or false?
I will be very sad if you say false. I will be very, very sad.
The correct
You don't
answer
know
is
what's
false,
the
but
answer.
just ahead.
It is true.
Who said false? One person said false.
I mean, shouldn't
Who
we
said
respect
false?
their opinion? Shouldn't we respect their opinion?
All right, let's see who the winners are.
We got Jalisa.
Third place. Nice.
We got Olivia in second place. And the number one winner is
It's obvious, David.
Winner.
David,
It's obvious. It's
Congratulations.
the Master Trivia Champion.
True.
That was some friendly competition.
Ooh, a
All
gift. I wonder what is it. I wonder what the gift
Yeah,
is.
what is it? Show me the gift. I want to see it.
It says create a new class island and collect your awards. I don't know how that works.
I think it's like an achievement. You just got like an an achievement.
It's an achievement, like goal. Let me see it.
I got the song stuck in my head. So catchy. It's so catchy. Every time I hear it, I've always been bobbing my head to the beat.
Oh my gosh.
It's in your head. That's why.
All right, I guess that's our island in Cahootopia.
Yay! That's pretty cool how they
Everyone's
added like.
favorite island.
That's pretty cool how they added all that stuff as an achievement. They didn't have that before originally.
Nope,
True.
I think that is new. That is new. All right, thanks everybody for playing. Thank you, Rose, for hosting the game. Thank you, Jason, for commenting. And
My
we're
pleasure.
gonna move to our last two clips of the show. So we're gonna invite Brian, Yesenia, Linnea, and Olivia, and Jason and Rose. We're gonna send you back to Google Meet.
Google Meet.
And Anthony,
All right.
back to Google Meet.
All right, cool. Bye, chat. Bye, bye.
Bye. Bye.
All right, we're welcoming Linnea, who did graphic design, Olivia, who did editing, Yesenia, who was part of the episode, our next episode. And hello, is everybody here? I see no faces. Jalissa, would you like to start off by asking, there's Olivia. Would you like to start off by asking Yesenia about what their episode was about?
Yesenia, what was your episode about?
Yesenia, are you there?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
I can't really hear you guys, but my episode was basically about holiday traditions and which is very fitting, with the question of the day. It was basically just about any other holiday. We just had past Thanksgiving, I think, or it was before Thanksgiving. And, we were all in the mood about, talking about what we do, how we spend time with our family. And we just passed Halloween, which was a really great thing.
So that's basically what it was about. I just wanted to get to know my coworkers and wanted to understand how they do traditions that were different from mine.
And Jalissa, what should we ask Olivia about editing?
How do you do the editing stuff? So when I'm editing, first I get the video of the clip and I just go through the video. Like first I watch through the whole video and then I restart to like add some edits and change a few things. Like if there's some mistakes or some things that have to be replaced or put in a different spot, I just change them. And it's pretty easy when you get like used to it. So
And then finally, Lanaya was the designer for the cover art for this episode. Lanaya, what do you want to share about your experience designing?
This is actually my first time designing something. It was honestly kind of fun to play around in Canva. It wasn't too hard because, like, for school projects, I would use Canva. And since the podcast was about holiday traditions, knew that like I wanted to include some type of thing that represents each holiday. Like for Thanksgiving, I believe I used a turkey, and then I made sure to include some stickers for Christmas and other holidays. So it was a very good experience.
Awesome. We have a comment that says, "Mad respect to the editors. Editing is tough but fun." And should we play the clip?
yes.
All right.
What kind of foods do you guys make for Thanksgiving? And is there any memories you have with that particular food that make it so special?
I do know my mom usually for Thanksgiving makes this baked mac and cheese with mostly just whatever cheese is in the fridge, but usually like 3 or 4 different kinds. I know she uses usually cheddar, American, but that's about it. I think one year she used pepper jack. Yeah. I do also know that one of my aunts, my aunt Jenny, she likes to make this pumpkin pie. Yeah, it's pumpkin pie, but it also has a layer of like cream underneath. I haven't ever tried it because I don't like pie, but I have heard it's very good.
Thanksgiving for my family makes some Thanksgiving food, which is turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes and all kinds of Thanksgiving food. I usually like everything the foods from Thanksgiving. Well, the part is if they were to have pumpkin pie, I would not eat it because I don't like it.
Well, that's like certainly shocking to me, seeing as you both don't like pie. That's one of my favorite things about Thanksgiving, especially since it's the fall. So, I mean, if you guys don't like it, that's fine, but I'm just shocked.
All right, pumpkin pie. That is my favorite part of Thanksgiving. I don't know how you guys cannot like it.
I had not tried it. I had
You've
not
never tried
that.
it?
No.
Brian is joining us. Brian was also featured on that clip from this episode. Jalissa, what should we ask Brian about the episode?
What did you ask? Who was there? Like,
Brian, what was it like talking to everybody in the episode?
I don't know.
Were you nervous? Were you excited? Was it fun? Was it scary?
It was exciting and having you being having you guys having fun having you guys in here in the stream yard.
Yeah, awesome. Anything else anybody wants to Uh-oh, we have some comments about pie here. Some strong opinions. Got our pumpkin pie advocates. Pumpkin pie and apple pie are the best two pies for real. All right. Thank you, everybody, for sharing. Congratulations. And we're going to invite David and Diego to the stage. Whoa, Diego, what's happening in the background there? Can you mute?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. I couldn't hear anything what you said.
All right.
What
And thanks
up?
for joining us, Lanaya, Olivia, Yesenia, and Brian. All right. So, what was your episode about, David?
The episode about our childhood memories, the stuff you always remember in your childhood days. And we also talking about our moments at regret, the first video game console you ever had, and our friendships.
All right. And we do have a couple of comments from Joy and Brandon, who also worked on the episode. I'm going to play those real quick. And when we get back, Jalissa will have a question for Diego when we get back. But here's some quick comments from Joy and Brandon.
Hey, Joy, what was your episode about?
Mine, which is childhood memory.
Brandon, what was your favorite part from podcast?
Talking to my friends and stuff.
All right. And Jalissa, what should we ask Diego about the episode?
What was your favorite part from the episode, Diego?
You mean the one I did?
Yeah, the interview episode about childhood memories and Ray Graham.
I think it's the technical over time when I slowly stop and think about how far I come, I guess. But that's not the one that counts. I feel like the one that counts for my case is like, let's see, anything related to the pretty much when I was trying to talk about everything to the tiniest bit of detail, to be fair. Sometimes I get really passionate in terms of explaining down to the littlest details, even my personal thoughts of the whole thing.
Absolutely. You were very passionate in your episode, and let's play the clip. Oh, but before I do, I just wanted to shout out Lily, who was trying to join StreamYard, having some tech difficulties, but she's your designer for this episode, cover art. And she said that her inspiration was to make it feel as nostalgic as possible. So let's see if we got it.
Roll the clip. Diego, what is your favorite moment when you were in Ray Graham Foreman?
I'm glad that the fact that I over time got some use with some things like going to college, learning how to do things like in the food pantry. Yeah, even a little bit of like working out every now and again, the UAS sports a bit. But I do like the fact that, well, most of the day I do like to draw when I do get my chance to draw. But I don't mind cooking. I do want to cook, to be fair. I don't mind it. And also friends. Don't forget friends. And I'm hoping that eventually more to come years later. And yeah, that's another thing that makes me want to go back to Waygram every single time.
Brother, what is your favorite moment in on Waygram? Show your favorite thing to do.
I like going to college. I like going to UAS on Mondays, and I like going to Special Olympics. I like going to a lot of places.
Wow, that's very, very answer for you, brother. I feel you.
Yeah.
And I'm very lucky. For those who does not know what UAS is, it stands for Urban Autism Solutions, which is a program for people with disabilities to help them get a job. And we could do some activities there, like We're doing drawings. We're doing movie nights. We're doing some sporting events. Like last time, I joined the program about when I first showed up at Great Graham. And I have fun experience, and I like to help people around to get a little know about the place and what we do here, and what are things to be prepared for our job, and that's what it exactly is.
All right. Well done. What was it like to see your clip on the TV like that?
Very
Very
interesting.
honored.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. All right. Diego, thanks for joining us. We're going to keep David and Jalissa here on the screen. And that wraps up all of our clips from this season from our Gallery 37 program. Jalissa, thank you so much for being our MC this season. We do have one question going back to our pumpkin pie, which is, what about cheesecake? What do you guys think about cheesecake?
In the middle.
In the middle?
Yeah.
I say it's good. A little good for me.
I like cheesecake, but I still like pumpkin pie better. What's even better is pumpkin cheesecake.
What?
Oh, no.
What?
All right. No to pumpkin cheesecake, I guess. Oh no, it's going to be a war. Cheesecake demolishes pie.
No!
Are you kidding me?
No.
All right, let's bring up our closing and hand this over to David.
Congratulations to all our season 23 producers. Thank you for watching Power Your Story Live. Thank you to Miss Clender and After School Programs. Make sure to watch continue more live stream videos on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, and Spotify as well. And make sure to follow them as well. This is David Santiago Jr. Say good day and see you next time.
Bye.